Today, we are going to learn the simplest, most fun and addicting flower you could possibly make. I have my Arches paper here. I mixed up some pink and some yellow, and I have my number 2 round brush. And what I'm going to do is just go in and pick up some of this pink. And I'm going to make 3 dots, just like this. And they're like little droplets of paint. Clean my brush, take off most of the water, not all of it. And then I'm just gonna squiggle and drag, and that's my first petal. Rinse my brush, squiggle and drag. It's my second petal. Rinse my brush, take a little off, squiggle and drag. I normally rotate the paper when I'm doing this, but I didn't want to distract you, so I got 3 petals here of a flower. Then I'm going to go back in to my pigment, and I'm going to put a dot here, another droplet of paint, rinse my brush, take some off, pull and squiggle it away. Leave a little white space between your petals for some definition. Squiggle, 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 squiggle. Now, you can go back in, you can make your petals round or feathery, like I kind of have them here, but I like that. So, there's your flower petals. To make them a little more interesting, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to pick up ever so little tiny bit of purple. I'm just going to drop it into the white space in the middle. And it's going to spider out into my petals. So there's our first flower. I'm going to do it one more time. I have some yellow here. 3 droplets of color. Rinse my brush, take some water off, pull and squiggle, just with your wet brush. Pull and squiggle, kind of like you're having a little nervous twitch here. Okay, and pull and squiggle. I hope you can see. I hope my hand's not in the way, but you get the general idea. We're just pulling that pigment away with a moist brush. So now I'm going to go back into my yellow pigment again. Put another droplet of color here, droplet of color there. Rinse my brush, take most of the water off. Squiggle, squiggle, pull and squiggle. Okay. Oh, I touched my other petal. You know what? Doesn't matter. It's my flower. I can do what I want. Okay. So this flower in the middle, I think I will put, oh look, I have some orangey something on my palette here. Maybe I'll just put that in there. Dots in the middle, in the white part, and they're going to spider into my leaves, my petals. Okay. Flowers need leaves and a stem. So I have some green on my palette. I'm just going to moisten that up. My brush is loaded with green. Vertical hold to the paper. Light pressure. I'm just going to think my stem comes out of this one, like that. And this one comes out like that. A leaf, perhaps. Oh, see, my paint was too dry for that leaf. So leaf, leaf. There you go. I intend to make these for the rest of the day. They're so easy. Watch the video again if you don't understand it at first. But look how pretty to welcome spring. Thanks, everyone.